Ladies and gentlemen, today I have for you a journey, and this is a long and arduous journey that required many hours of work. So, in this event, uh, we have these 5 challenges. I haven't done the 5th one yet. Oh, it's the hypostasis. I haven't done the 5th one yet. Um, but how these work is there's a set of enemies, and there's a plus and a minus. Well, there's a few pluses and a few minuses. And there's like different there's different difficulties you can do. First thing I did is obviously max difficulty to see if it's possible. Um, and this first one I had no issue because this first one's pretty easy. I think this like it's like ley line disorders almost. Um, this one is really good. Second one I was not able to do at all. Third one took a little bit of effort. Now the fourth one, this is the one that I spent so long trying and I kept failing, and I had to restart and I'd come super close, almost there, but then I would fail. And this happened for so many hours and I just finally beat it. So, I'm gonna go over the game. So I went with Raiden, Yaimiko, and Akale. This is a quicken team. Specifically, all three of these units have 2 energy costs. Okay. All 3 of these units have 2 energy costs, 2 energy bursts, and specifically Raiden's burst is something that will immediately fill up Yaimiko and Kale. That was the thought process. So I can start with Raiden Shogun, just get 2 energy cards, for example. In this I have 1, kind of 1, and then 2 right there, so I could immediately get Raiden Shogun's burst off first round, and then I get the other ones going pretty quickly. Kale is just like one of the best Dendro characters in the card game. It's either her or Nahida right now. So she gets really good Dendro application for some quickens. Yaimiko does a ton of damage in her burst if she's buffed. That's the idea of the team. It's very single target, very kill the enemies quickly. I got Ryusu, Inazuma, Resonance, Toss Up, Star Signs, Klee card, right? The idea, the first thing I was thinking, for some reason I decided to start with Raiden Shogun, but then I realized, oh right, what happened was I did Raiden Shogun, and then I would use Ryusu and switch into Kale. Kale would get an energy, and then I would have either this or a Klee card to take an energy from Raiden Shogun, and then I'd be able to use her burst immediately. And this will probably happen on the second round or something. So that was my starting plan, and it worked, honestly. Oh, right. What makes... okay. Yeah, and obviously I wanted Electro and Dendro. Okay, what makes this challenge so difficult this. So this every time every time I take an elemental reaction, like I receive an elemental reaction, every single one of these characters heals 3 HP up to their max. And this has no cooldown. So what ended up happening, you'll see for yourself. Okay, and this one is pretty much like everyone gets a free Shenhao card. Like they get a free Shenhao card at the beginning, once a turn, which is okay. It's just a little bit annoying for me because it's a bit harder for me to set up reactions. Okay, so here's what I start out with. Elemental skill, of course. And then these moves will always happen. So they do the cryo application, switch, and then physical. And then after that they do the Animo, summons the Animo guy, switch, Hydro. And then after that, I think another Hydro hit, switch, and Geo. So that's like something like that. So I use Elemental Skill, I take 3 cryo damage, and then they switch immediately from the Shenhe thing. I switch to, I played Liu Su, so I switched to Kale, get the energy, and then they do physical damage. And then I get energy for Kale, using the Klee card. Oh yes, and then I get the burst out. So I get the burst out first turn, which is good. Yeah. Okay, and then they end their turn. And then I end my turn. Because I have no reason. I have nothing else to do. And I really wanted to kill, but unfortunately I didn't. Okay, so I got some good Electro Dice. Alright, and now there's the summon. This is the worst part. This summon is the worst part. Because if Raiden's affected by Cryo, Yaimiko's affected by Cryo, Kale's affected by Hydro, the summon comes, swirls the Hydro on Kale, counts as a reaction. These two take Hydro, and because they're affected by Cryo, freeze, freeze, 2 more reactions. So that's 3 reactions at the end phase. And since this has no cooldown, everyone heals 9. And you know, this guy has a max HP of 9, so he'll just heal from 1 to 9 instantly. These guys will heal from 3 to 12, like, it's pretty much a full heal for the entire team at the end of the turn. So, that's why I chose the team like this, because I needed to make sure I could actually kill them. Like, that's the hard part. If I can't kill them, they'll heal up. Okay, I play Chang the 9th, because you should always play Chang the 9th. Switch to Yaimiko. And then, right, okay, and then I used up Liu Su, Yaimiko got an energy, I was planning on using a skill, and then burst, and because I have Quicken up right now. Yep, skill, and then I should be bursting. Okay, and then this is Yaimiko's damage. It is quite a lot of damage. So that's 6 right there. And then it's another 3. Yeah, so that's 9 damage with the burst. I switched to Kale. Because I think I switched to Kale so that I could... I don't really know what I was doing, to be honest. I don't know why I switched back to Kale. Oh, yes. So I switched to Kale to make sure the Animo guy, like this summon, didn't swirl on Yaimiko. So it would hit Kale, and there would be no reaction. Because if it swirled on Yaimiko, that's going to be 2 reactions. Everyone heals 6. And then I killed that guy, luckily. Because that's 1 dead. And my dice rolls this one were not as good. But I do have Inazuma Resonance, so it's okay. Oh, and a toss-up. Okay. So he still has the buff. That's why he did 4 damage, and that's really scary, because I don't have any healing at all on this team. Shenhe to the Cryo guy, and then I get another burst out. Which is... yeah, okay, so the burst just ended last turn. Then the summon just ended last turn, and then I immediately get another burst out this turn, which is really good. Now Raiden has 3 resolve. It would be would have been okay if he killed Kale there, because I still have an Edo card. I could have switched to Raiden, Edo card, or I guess it'd be Yaimiko, Edo card, and then I'd have enough for a skill if I got lucky with a toss-up. And then that'd be okay, because then the next move, yeah, physical damage. The next move would be fine, and then I would just have to tank this, and that'd be really annoying, but that would happen. I think that's actually what happens anyway. He still heals 9 because of this stupid thing. Yeah, so now I make sure... Okay, I do use a toss-up and try to get Yamiko's skill out. Okay, wow, that toss-up was actually really lucky. So now I'm thinking I need to make sure that he dies. Otherwise, they're gonna heal 9, and then he's gonna go back up to full HP. So either I end my turn first, and then this will kill, or I just do a normal attack, and that'll kill. So I did the math, and both of these ways, either using a skill, because since he has a move left, I would use a skill and then end my turn before they do, and then Viden's E would kill. And then the next character would be the Shroom, who would be left at 7 HP. Or 6 HP, or something like that. Or I would use Yamiko's normal attack to kill instantly, end my turn, and then this guy would also be at pretty much the same HP, regardless. So I said, of course I'm just going to use my skill so I can get it out. So that's what I did. So there's nothing I can do to prevent this from happening. I have no dice, and I've already done everything I could. So I end my turn, he ends his turn, and then this ridiculous heal comes. Okay, I kill him first. Yeah. Oh, 6 HP. Okay. Yeah, Quicken's really good. And then what? This is ridiculous. 1, 2, 3 reaction. Kale dies. 3, 3, and then another heal. So that would, if they were lower, that would have completely healed all of them. That is ridiculous. Okay, so I get 2 energy cards, and I have Edo card, which is really good. And my dice are meh. Okay. Actually, that's actually okay. So I get an energy up and burst to do as much damage as I can, and there should be another 5 before. So another 9 damage. I'm expecting him to... Oh, wait, not that much damage. Okay, a little bit of damage. And then the rest of my burst will come hit that guy. So, now I see this cryo damage is coming up. That cryo damage is going to kill regardless of who it is. So now I'm thinking... Oh, but I have this. So if I actually use this, I would tank the cryo damage. Yamiko would be on 1 HP. So I'm thinking, do I want to kill her and use an Edo card, or save her, use Lotus Flower Crisp? But then I realized if I use the Lotus Flower Crisp, he's going to apply cryo. There's still this coming up. And then Gio's going to come and kill Yamiko regardless, and they're going to get a reaction, so they're going to heal up another 3. So I said, screw it, Yamiko's dying, I'm going to use an Edo card on Raiden Shogun. Which actually doesn't end up being needed, because I already have enough energy. But the Edo card, like, it's better that way than the heal, so. Yeah, and that was me getting rid of it, and then I just used a skill. Yep, and now... Okay, yes, and because Yamiko died, I switched. I got this buff, and got a dice, and the Edo code will give me another dice, and then I think I used the star signs actually, because I have a Babgit too. Edo card, yeah, star signs, and now she's ready to burst next turn, and then I end. Okay, and then the fact that they switch is actually really good, because now he takes more damage, because I'm getting another quick in him. What's really unfortunate, though, is it doesn't actually kill. Even I was really hoping it would, but it doesn't actually kill. Okay, so now this is extremely clutch. I have a 4 HP Raiden Shogun against 2 Shrooms that are... Okay, here's my awful dice roll. I have 3 usable ones, but I do have a fab library, so now I have 4 usable ones. And luckily that's all I need. 4 is the burst. So I'm thinking about it now. If this guy is still alive for even a little bit, he'll kill me. Because that'll kill me. So I can't use the E. The E doesn't do any damage. So I need to either use my burst or my normal attack. Now I'm thinking if I use my burst, he'll obviously die. But then this guy will be left. How am I going to kill him? He's not going to kill me because 3 damage and I have 4 HP, which is super clutch. But he's not going to kill me. So if I use my burst on him, and then I could use like a normal attack on him, and then he'd go from 7 to 5, and then I wouldn't have Quicken anymore, so that'd be 4, and then I wouldn't win. Because this is already round 5, I need to win on this turn. So what I do, normal attack. And then I get sent down to 1 HP. And then here is the most clutch moment. I have that card, otherwise I just fine tune that, and then burst, and it does exactly 7 damage. And Raiden is applied with Cryo at 1 HP. That was the culmination of 4 hours of work. And I can very well say after all of that, it was not worth it.